Well, hello there. It's April. Welcome back. It's day number 5 in my 30 days of exposing my truth. And let me just say today, what I am sharing today has been really hard because it really is. It's the moment that I asked for feedback, honest feedback, and I got triggered by it at first. But it ended up changing me for the better. So I'm going to share what happened and the feedback that I received because I believe this is going to be a blessing for you, as hard as it is. A year ago, I was feeling disconnected, majorly disconnected in my personal closest relationships with my husband, my daughter. She's 10 years old. And I didn't know what to do. I was desperate to improve, to heal, to fix whatever was going on with me because I was constantly in working mode. I was busy. I was busy running my business, but then I was disconnected and deeply unhappy. So I prayed and I began to ask for guidance around how do I fix this? How do I fix me? And then I sent an email to my mom, my dad, my husband, my best friend, my sister, my counselor, my coach, and a few other close people that know me really well. And in this email or a text message, I asked them very specific questions to answer about me. Things about my strengths. I asked them about my blind spots. I asked them about opportunities for growth if they see anything. Well, I received some really amazing positive feedback, which I'm so grateful for. But I also received the hard truth, some really hard feedback that triggered me at first. And I want to share with you the feedback that I received. And believe me, I did not want to reveal these publicly like I'm doing right now. But I think it's important for this journey that I'm on to not have fear around this. But this is the hard feedback I received. Some of it, not everything that I received is in here. You are focused on trying to be somebody that everything else is suffering. General organization could be better. You have a hard time admitting when you're wrong. You put work before your family. When I received that feedback, I just sat with it for a day. And then I sat with it for a week. And I began to wonder, is this true about me? And if it is, how do I change myself? Help me, right? And I got triggered at first. I really didn't know how to receive it. I think that's natural human instincts. I had random thoughts of running away, not physically, but distancing myself from people, which is definitely not the right thing to do or what I wanted to do. So let me share with you what I did. And let me just say, facing the truth is hard. It's painful to hear it. But that is the moments that we grow the most as a leader, as a business owner, as a mom, as a wife, as a friend, as a sister, whatever role that we're in right now in life. This is how I handled that feedback. Number one, I got curious. No blaming, no anger, no excuses. I just got curious and I leaned into it to understand it more. I wondered, is this feedback true? And how do I change and actually be better? The second thing I did is I asked a professional counselor that I was working with at the time for discernment. I showed the counselor all of the positive feedback that I received and all of the not so good feedback that I received. And I humbled myself. And I said to her, this is the feedback that I received. Please help me to change myself. I want to be better. And the counselor that I was working with was unbiased, very caring. And she shared with me that some of the feedback was indeed my stuff that I needed to change about myself. And I was so grateful for that. I needed to heal some parts of myself. And we began to work through some of that stuff. And then the counselor pointed out some feedback that I received that was not my stuff. And it had nothing to do with me. It was the other person's stuff. And they were projecting their stuff onto me. And they were likely not even aware of this. And I had no idea that there was even a difference in having my own stuff I needed to work through, but then somebody else projecting their stuff onto me, which didn't have anything to do with me. It had to do with them. Who knew? I had no idea until this happened. So fast forward a year later, I'm so grateful that I had enough courage to ask for feedback, because I've changed. I've healed some things in my past and healed my heart. And I've become a better wife, a better mom, a better friend, and a better business owner. Like, it has significantly improved my relationships in a tangible, realistic way. It wasn't just talking about it. Like, there was inner work that was done because I was aware of it. I learned that self-awareness and asking for honest feedback is so hard, yet it's one of the most courageous things that we can do to change, to heal, and to become the best version of ourselves. Because the thing is, it's easy for us to see other people's blind spots and see where they need to change or be better or need to improve. But those people, other people that are closest to it, can also see our blind spots. They're like a mirror reflecting back to us what we most need to work on. It's been eye-opening. So I just want to encourage you today. And I'll see you soon. Bye.